So it's something that I see a lot with people, man. You know what I mean? Like, winning and failing, that's something major in our life, right? We take that to the heart. Ever since a little kid, winning, failing, losing, winning, succeeding, whatever, we look at that and we kind of take it to the heart. But one thing that I didn't get taught when I was a kid, you know, is, or just period in life, nobody sat me down and taught me this, that failing is a part of winning. You know what I mean? Like, if you think about it, like, how many times, if, let's say, you know, you're trying to lose weight, you know what I mean? And you're trying to lose 50 pounds, let's say, and it's taking a long time, right? So you could say that you're failing if you're not losing weight constantly. It's going up, then it go down. It's times where you're failing, right? It might be a day where you failed that day, but then you come back next day strong, next day strong, next day strong, right? Then you might fail another day, losing weight, whatever. But the ultimate goal, if you finally reach that, I don't care if it took a year or whatever, then you won, right? So it took for you to go through a lot of these fails to get to that win. And that's the thing, like, nobody is perfect. Nobody's gonna have a winning streak in their life. You know, we're gonna fail at times. And that word sounds so harsh, right? But that word is basically just learning. It's, you know, I did another video talking about learning from the past. You know, it's the same thing. Like, if I keep failing enough and I'm paying attention to why I failed, then that's going to ultimately lead to me having some wins or doing the ultimate win, because I've learned what doesn't work, and I've learned how to improvise, or I learned how to sharpen up whatever I was failing at or I needed to step up at. You know what I mean? Like, you know, if you, like in school, taking a test, it's times where we might fail the test, and then we go back to study and all of that, and then we end up passing it. And that's because you had to sharpen up. And that's the same thing with life. Like, it's just like that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you're trying to be in life, if you're trying to be like, you know, maybe, you know, some people that's trying to be firefighters, right, or something, right, a fireman, he got to go through a series of failures to actually ultimately get where he's trying to go. And it's going to be a lot of stuff before he even get into being a fireman that he got to go through mentally, all physically, whatever, right? It's just so much. And, you know, if it was just to the point where you could say, hey, I want to do this, and then it's like, boom, you do it. The journey, it won't mean as much, because that journey, this is what, from studying and seeing a lot of like successful people, they say that they would never take away that journey they went through, even though it was really tough. Once they be successful, right, once they at that level, they always say they would not change anything, even if it was brutal, right? They wouldn't change it, because when you look back at that journey after making it, that's what makes it worth it. You know what I'm saying? And now you're able to do whatever you're trying to do in life. But it took that real journey, that sacrifice, and that mental stability to just keep going and keep trying and keep going and keep going. And then finally you end up where you at. So that, I just, even though most people won't watch it to this video, to this point right here, if you watching this, just keep going, man. And if you got to pivot to do something else, maybe that's what you was meant to do. And, you know, just keep going. Don't lay down. Don't stop. Don't become idle, not doing nothing. Always be doing something. All right? That's getting you closer to where you want to be in life, whatever your winning is. All right? I'm going to holler in a minute. You know what I'm saying? If you want to follow my stuff, hit the subscribe button or the like button, and you will see my videos pop up. All right? Holler.